So this is what we mean when we talk about leading from the feminine. When I talk about leading from the feminine, we're not talking about, oh, I'm dressing in pink and I'm surrounded by, I don't know, I'm dressing in pink and I'm surrounded by roses and I'm just dancing all the time. We're talking about leading from this space of pleasure, of joy, of nourishment, and leading from that space first. Okay, this is what feminine led is. So you can bring together these energetics around feminine embodiment and the positive psychology, like the neuroscience around like why this is so potent and powerful, and why all of the top businesses across the world, when you look at what works for those businesses, it's because they've got positive psychology practices in them, and they use positive psychology practices with their clients. This is the reason why. This is what they've found in research on the top performing organizations in the world. The one thing that holds them apart from their competitors is positive psychology, because they've got it. They've understood that people have brains and that the brains are on the back foot, and we need to bring in these practices to not only bring us out of fight or flight mode, but feel epic, feel amazing, and then lead from this space of the feminine. And this new paradigm is all about leading from the feminine. The energy on the planet right now is feminine. So if we're not leading from that feminine space, that heart-centered leadership, then we're behind the times. And this is also why I've said, like certain energy modalities, they don't work anymore. This is why I trained in quantum healing, for this reason, because a lot of like the new age practices, a lot of the spiritual practices, again, they don't work in this energy. The same way that being a woman and being masculine led, I mean, you know, this has never worked really. But this is why, because this new paradigm is feminine led. Okay, so positive psychology practices and feminine led leadership is one of the same.